Yeah, so you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. I'm switching to Go. So for somebody like me who was a Python junkie and, I kind of just dive full force into Python because where things have just landed, I'm switching to Go. Maybe asking, you've done Python for, however long you've been writing in Python. Why would you be switching to Go? That's a very good question. And I'm going to get into it in this video. So let's go ahead and go. No pun intended. All right. So the first thing about Go is its simplicity and speed. I just love the language. So Go was designed by Google basically for those two things in mind, to be fast and effective. So it strips away kind of like all the unnecessary complexity, from like older languages. So it really does have like a simple syntax. It's easy to read, easy to maintain. And I've been learning Go. If you've been following my Zero to Hired series, I've been learning Go and kind of just trying to build things in Go. And it's really refreshing. I don't know why. It's probably just the simplicity of it. I thought that it was going to be a lot more difficult, complex, but that's just my opinion, I guess. And it kind of feels like when you run anything, it's always like just like running a script. It's like that fast, right? So a good way to think of this is like the power of something like C, but the simplicity of something like Python, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, let's go to number 2. Like I said, it's really performance. So it's like you really get that performance without the pain. So what I mean by that is Go code compiles directly to machine code. So it's really fast, like C and C++. In those languages where you need to kind of allocate memory and then free up the memory and do those types of mundane types of things, you don't need to do it manually in Go. And you also don't need complicated like build setup whatsoever. It kind of like an example is Go can handle like thousands of requests per second using fewer resources than something like Python, Node, and something like Java. So you can make faster servers, which equates to lower cloud costs and obviously less latency because it creates a better user experience. So something that I haven't gotten into yet, but really want to get into for Go is built-in concurrency through Go routines and channels. So you can run thousands and even millions of lightweight threads called Go routines at once. But I'm going to tell you why this matters. Okay. You can process multiple tasks in parallel. So API requests, file processing, scraping, monitoring, these types of things you can do all at the same time. And this is perfect for things like microservices, real-time systems, and even data pipelines. So to give you some context, running something like trying to scrape 100 different websites with something like Python will really kind of slow down and bog down your machine. Whereas Go, it will run smoothly with just a few lines of code using the Go routines and channels. So Go is cloud native and DevOps friendly. So if you've been in software engineering, then you probably heard of something like Docker or Kubernetes, and those are written in Go. And why that is because Go compiles to a single binary, so no dependencies or virtual environments. It's cross-platform, so it's working on Linux, Mac, and Windows, and it starts instantly and uses minimal memory. So cloud engineers tend to love Go because it's easy to deploy, scale, and monitor. So another reason is kind of the market out there has a lot of Python developers in general. Now everybody that has ever coded knows Python. The way supply and demand goes is more supply, less demand, more supply. So right now we have a shit ton of people that know Python. And relatively speaking, the people that know Go or use Go or that can do something with Go are very small compared to how many people know Python. So that's another kind of reason that I want to go with Go, other than the other things that I have already explained and a couple other things that I'm about to explain. So Google really designed Go for large scale systems with hundreds of developers. So this kind of makes it ideal for bigger engineering teams that need consistent, maintainable code. Go does actually make it hard to write bad code because it's so simple. So you can look at that how you want, but it's just true. It's made me a better coder just in the couple of, I guess, months that I've been writing in it. Just kind of forcing me to make better decisions and get better at making certain habits. So, Go is very good for scaling as well. It obviously Go binaries are fast and efficient. Binaries in general are very fast and efficient. So it's perfect for distributed systems, microservices, like I mentioned before. So there's actually a bunch of companies that are switching to Go for scalability. So Uber is one of them. Twitch, as we know, is one of them. If you watch Melky Dev, which I do, that's kind of what convinced me or kind of put Go in my face at first watching his videos. I first saw Go and it was very intriguing to me. And he works at Twitch, or he worked at Twitch, I should say. So that's where that ties in. I don't know where my brain went, but Netflix, Cloudflare, Dropbox, and SendGrid have a little list right here. So those are the reasons why I'm switching to Go. I kind of just wanted to learn something new as well. And throughout writing Python on my job, I just didn't want to just stick with Python considering there's so much Python out there. Anyways, that's the reason why I'm switching to Go. And if you like this video, then like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out.